I had a baby born in my bedroom, which was, I'd somehow forgotten to say that I wanted it to come out of my womb, but I had in my, family area of my house in Manchester, I had this note saying, I want to have a baby, and my baby's being born in a home birth at home, and my baby's lying on the white sheets in the middle, and my mum's coming to visit, and we're all going out for lunch, and she's really happy to meet the baby, and da da da. Anyway, so not even that long after that, my house was Airbnb'd out, and this couple had come to me and said, can we have a reduction on the rent? And I normally wouldn't say yes, because it's always fully booked. And I was like, yeah, I'm really cool to do that. So I gave them like a mega reduction. And after they moved in, they said, oh, thank you so much. And I just wanted to let you know, like, there's 2 of us, because you have to say how many is coming, but it's going to be 3 soon. Not till we've left, but my wife's pregnant, and this is such a lovely sanctuary, and we're really grateful for it. And I was like, oh, that's so lovely that she's going to have a pregnancy in my house, and it's all Feng Shui, and it's super high vibe and all the things. Anyway, the baby came early they didn't make it to hospital. Baby came in the bedroom, and they sent me a picture the next day of the baby in the middle of my bed. And the funny thing was that they were doing some joinery on the front door, and my mum had agreed to go on the next day. This was before we knew about the baby. It was already planned like a week in advance to go and meet the joiner, so they didn't have to, deal with it. So my mum actually turned up the next day and met the baby. I was like, okay. Anyway, lots of amazing and magical things have happened with this Feng Shui, and like you say, it's such a manifestation portal. Even in the very early stages of your course, where you do the space clearings, and where I did the space, I'm tapping my pans and I'm going around and just like cleansing, clearing, and you can just feel the energy rising. And also that meditation that you do with the energy of your house, and my house was speaking to me, and I was just like, whoa, this is some good stuff.
And it's like, I think that the big part is just that everything is energy. Like it's one of those things that's totally taken for granted, is our home. And when we start to tap into that energy and the frequency of our homes and really realign it, it's listening, and it's saying, oh, that's what you want, here you go. That's what you want, here you go.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I love it. And it's interesting because in some of my different groups that I host, quite a few of the ladies are in your course. So, if someone's having a bit of trouble with something, they'll be like, write it all on a piece of paper and put it in the freezer. And I know they're your tips, and I'm just like, yes, it's an ecosystem. It's because it's self-love to look after yourself in these ways and know these ancient practices.
Yeah. And it's self-love to look after your home. And when I was working with clients for years with people one-to-one, which I loved doing, just like with all of my different modalities, I just love that work and the sound healing. But when it came to there seemed to hit some type of plateau. And that's where when I started with the Feng Shui, I was like, hang on a minute, let's like work on the house first, and then you can do the inner work. Or if you've already been doing the inner work, what's the thing that's blocking this next level of success?